This is Dave Mem of Lotto Odds. It is June 3rd, 2020. Okay, the moment many of you have been waiting for. Yes, it's the Lotto Club. Lotto Odds is now ready to start the Lotto Club. And the Lotto Club that we're going to be starting is based on the Trinity strategy. We finally have on our hands now a very powerful strategy that's hitting 90+ % of the time. Okay, so this is a good strategy now to implement in the Lotto Club so we could get big wins, and we're going to try to go for multiple $90,000 wins. Of course, we're going to start out slow until everybody gets used to it, and then we're going to go for the big wins. And I know we're going to get them. All right, so let me just go over this real quick. If you go to the forum, okay, if you go to the forum, you'll see right here on the top it says Trinity Lotto Club taking names. Now this is first come first serve. It's limited to the first 20 people, okay, because we don't want to make it more, because when we split the profits we want each and everyone to get a decent amount of money. So when we win the $90,000 prizes, everyone's going to get like $4,500 minus a 10% fee that we charge for administrative fee from every win. We take 5% for Lotto Odds for administrative fee, and we take the extra 5%. We pay it to a leader of the Lotto Club. So one of the members who's very talented in pattern recognition, pattern selection, and reduction, to be the leader of the Lotto Club, and for every win and to help us administer that club, we'll pay them 5% out of every win. So we're looking for that, for the leader for that. So if you go in this forum here, okay, you'll see the description how this Lotto Club is going to be performed. The cost of joining a Lotto Club is $100, all right, for each member. So we're going to have a $2,000 base money fund in there, which is plenty, okay. And then it also instructs you how we're going to be playing this. Okay, it outlines, okay, the methodology, and it's a really powerful and cool methodology. I'm just going to go over that in a little while, and you can see the amounts that in numbers we play and how much it's going to cost to play. Like here, this pattern here, if we play the pattern, it's going to be $15 for 60 numbers, but we win $225. Also, let's see here, we're going to be playing with only 4 patterns. That is right, only 4 patterns that is going to be designated. It's going to be Lotto Club number 1, okay, and in the future we can add additional Lotto Clubs as more people join and as Lotto Club number 1 proves itself. All right, so, and when I say prove itself, meaning making a ton of profits, and I was going after that $90,000 win multiple times. So you're going to see subgroup number 1, that's a pattern low high high. Subgroup number 2, and this is low high high for spike pattern, all right, spike, second digit spike. And subgroup number 2, okay, see, low high high as well, subgroup with spike. It's low high high, low high high, and low high high, and low high, okay, combinations. And then you go into trough, right, second digit trough. It'll be subgroup 3, subgroup 4, okay, and also with low high high, right, low high high, and low high high and low high, right. We're not going to play with low or high high. Obviously high high will not win for us because we are playing with low. You have to have a low pattern, and we're playing with the 0 1, right? Because we're going to just be playing with 4 Trinity numbers to start. We're only going to be playing with 013, 014, 016, 018. Okay, they tend to come out the most. 01 tend to win the most. Okay, so we're going to be playing with the ones that tend to win the most. All right, so let's see here. And then I put down a breakdown of how much it's going to cost to win the $90,000. Doesn't mean, for example, you see here, sum 12, doesn't mean we have to play $500, because, and I'm going to show you why. In sum 12, we could wind up playing only 2 numbers for $200 to win $90,000. That's right. Okay? and I want you to read the directions. It's really organized. I really got this very organized, and it's going to work very well. There's going to be a leader in the Lotto Club. He's going to guide everybody, work together with everybody, and I will when we are ready to do the bets, I will make a breakdown each time before we place our bets. I'll put it on video, and you're going to see exactly how it works, and I'm going to show you in a minute. All right, and let's see here. All right, so we are going to be working with also sums. That's a great thing. We finished all the features we need for the Lotto clubs, and the sums, we launched it yesterday. The sums is basically going to help us narrow down these sums here. Okay, so if an overdue sum is between 12 and 15, that's the only thing we're going to play with, and we're going to combine it with combined winners. So when we play the sums and it says overdue is 12 to 15, the combined winners may only show us 3 numbers to play here, and that's how we do it. And the wonderful thing about Trinity, which hits over 90% of the time, okay, it tends to also, the combined winners, combining it with Trinity, tends to contain the winner. And I'm going to show you how right now. All right, here's a sample that I did yesterday, okay? We're going to take Florida. Now, I use the Trinity 0 to 6 here for Florida, right? But again, we're not going to be working with that. We're just going to be working with, like I said, 013, 014, 016, 018. That will give us a lowest winning digit of 01. So Florida yesterday, look, the Trinity was 0 to 6, right? The winner was 910, right? If you combined, use the combined winners feature on Lotto's prediction tool. You combine these 3, right? Look what happened. You split them up with a second digit spike, second digit trough. Look where the winner is. Bam! Right? And that happens quite often, my friends. Quite often. What does that do? It helps us narrow down the winners. Now, this is what you saw before that I showed you, right? The breakdown with the $90,000 prizes. See all those breakdowns? Now, look at the highlighted numbers. Now, what I did was I took these numbers here, right, from the combined winners, and I highlighted them in all the patterns, okay, and the groups that we're going to be playing. All right, so see the highlighted numbers, 058, 068. See the bolded numbers, I should say, bolded. See, bolded. It shows you what we don't have to play. You see that? Look at that. We don't have to play. You don't have to play. And look at down here. Here is where the winner was, and this pattern here, high, low, low, which was trough, right? Trough, second digit. The sum was 10 that came out, all right? And there's the winner right there. And this group, you only have to play 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. Only 4. $400 would have won you $90,000. $90,000, okay? But we're going to start slow and play 25 cents for $225. So in this group, you would have been playing just like $1. $1 to win $225, okay? Not bad at all, all right? So, but when we play, because of legal reasons, I cannot choose the numbers for you, okay? Legal reasons, I cannot choose the numbers for you. The group is going to choose the numbers, okay? Together, you're going to do it. It's going to be crowd wisdom. You're going to come into play right here, all right? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you breakdowns like this, okay? Not only will I do the combined winners for you on video to show you the combined winners, okay, like this, and match them up in bold, so you're going to be able to see them before the draw, so you can make your decision which pattern to play. Okay, I'm also going to add, and I'm going to do this on video, I'm also going to add the overdue sums, okay? So you're going to be able to see what sums are overdue and which ones you're going to play. So for example here, 12, 13, 14 were overdue. Guess what you play? You don't have to play the 12 sum. You play 13, 14, only 2 numbers. You play 50 cents right there, okay? And your group is going to decide, and let me just say, when I post this, I'm also going to post a voting. Look, I'm going to show you here. I believe it's up here. Did I put it up here? Hold on. Yeah, it's up here. Hold on. Right there. Okay, I'm going to do polling like this, all right? Polling like this. And you're going to choose, after reviewing everything and you discuss it with your leader of the club, you're going to vote. on which pattern you think is going to win next, or within 3 draws. Because remember, Trinity, we play it within 3 draws, okay, to hit, and that's how we get the 90+% hits. And what happened yesterday, more people voted here, but anyway, yesterday was 50% here. This was 50%. So the people who voted, they voted for this low, high, high, and trough. Guess what happened? I'm going to show you what happened. I'm going to show you what happened. Bam! They got it. They got it. Crowd wisdom picked the exact pattern that was supposed to come through. Okay? And the play, that it was 90 numbers to play, 22.50 for $225. But look at this. I'm going to show you the overdue sums. The overdue sums and the patterns. Or hold on a second. Trough. Where the overdue sums? Here, right here. Okay, so the overdue sums. Look at 5. Look at that. Was coming 14, right there. 14 to 18. 13. Excuse me. 13 to 19. 13 to 19. That helped you eliminate some sums. 13, 19. Let's go down to trough. Where is it? Trough. Trough. And it was low, high, high. Here's trough. They picked this one here. Right? So it's 13 to 18 right there. Okay, so 13 to 18. So you could have eliminated multiple numbers. So I believe you could have eliminated 17 because it was 13. It was 13, 19, I believe. 13, 19. 13, 19. Yeah, 13 and 19. 13, 19. All right, so let's go back down to trough. So 13, 19 right there. 13, 19. You could have eliminated. Let's see, 13, 17 you could eliminate, and you could eliminate 15 right off the bat. You didn't have to play those. 15 and 17 you have to play that. And then let me see. And then you know what? The play that was the previous play had even on it, right? So you could have taken out also even. You see that? Taking out these numbers here, taken up. So you could use additional filters. Okay, on that. And the winner was, from yesterday, was 095 right there. Okay, which was sum 14. And that's how we're played. So I'll give you the breakdown. You'll see clearly how we could catch the winner. And then you will, with the leader, decide out of these 4 patterns, subgroups. I'm going to show you here. Okay. It's going to be subgroups. Hold on, let me go here because I put them subgroups here, right there. Subgroups, so you have 4 of them, right? Subgroup 1, that's this pattern here, right? This pattern right there. Subgroup 2, that's this pattern right there. Subgroup 3, that's this pattern right there. And only subgroup 4, lastly, okay? Very simple. All right, and we're going to win big. There's no doubt in my mind. Big. Look at this one. You $100 for $90,000. All right, and we got some talented players, so hopefully they will join as well. And as we get more people, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these patterns like this, and we're not going to keep them in a group. We're going to break them down. We're going to break them down into a Lotto clubs. So one club will be playing, you know, one group of people will be playing like low, low, high, choosing to play, or high, low, low. So you wind up playing with less money, okay, and winning big. All right. So go ahead if you're interested in joining the Lotto Club. It's been quite a while right now. I think like 2 years we were planning this, and we finally got the great strategy, wonderful strategy to play with. We've got all the features in, and we're going to win big. So go ahead and place your username down here, add it, and let's do it. We'll start within a week or 2. All right?